Hello lovely people, welcome to Mind Runner. I'm back with a new Vika card, or rather pick a crystal. Yeah, we'll have a card also, but yet it's pick a crystal here. Today we're gonna have a look and see what are you currently manifesting. This is very important because what we are manifesting, what are our thoughts, what are our emotions, basically what are we sending into the space, into universe, and what are we receiving back. So very interesting, especially if you feel like you don't really receive what you want. So let's check, what is your manifestation about? We have three options. Today, as usually, okay, let me put the timestamp. Option number one, we have rose quartz heart. Number two is amethyst. And this one is lapis lazuli. Okay, let me try, I cannot see anything here in this camera. Yeah, because it's a blue stone and you cannot even see it's blue, sorry. Okay, you will trust me, it's royal blue lapis lazuli. Thank you for your trust. The little heart upside down, I don't know if it's a message or something. Okay, I feel like this card here, I didn't see it, it wants to come out. Okay, let's get it. This one. For option one, oh my god, that's very, I love synchronicities. Knight together with the heart. Lovely reading here we'll have. Knight, light attributes, loyalty, romance, and chivalry, a love of honor. Shadow attributes, just in case I'm reading both for you to be aware that every light side has shadow side also. Allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. Okay. For option two, we have Hermit. Light attributes, seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life, serves personal creativity. Shadow attributes, withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. For option three, we have child, orphan. Light attributes, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. Shadow attributes, feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation. Seeking inappropriate surrogate, sorry, don't know how to pronounce it, families. Hey guys, I'm sorry for the possible bad sound with echo. I'm still the only available premises without too much noise, but with an echo. Sorry for that. Alright, I hope you chose your option. If you need more time, okay, wait a second. Didn't notice this freaking lamp here. Okay, I hope you see. Yeah, okay, you can see this guy, you can see this guy, you can see everything. So in case you have problems with hearing your intuition, choosing your options, you just started with these tarot readings, you're like, wow, why everyone is going crazy on tarot readings? I must listen one, and you don't know what to do here. So try to get into your inner world. So for this, you might want to close your eyes, have a few cycles of deep breathing, any kind of pranayama, for example, if you're doing yoga, or if you don't know it, square breathing. So 4 counts each breathing stage. Inhale, pause after inhale, exhale, and pause after exhale. So this makes a square 4 times each. So this takes you to your inner space, just exactly like this hermit here. And you will be able to easier to heal your intuition and to choose your option easier. You can also use logics, and you can also check out someone else if these archetypes reminding you of someone. And now let's cleanse the space with sound. I'm totally into sound healing, even bought little Tibetan bowl. It's tiny, but it's at least something, with flower of life inside here. Alright, please be mindful, there will be 3 loud sounds, especially if you're wearing headphones. You might want to make the volume lower, not to damage your ears. And shall we start? we will prepare the cards. Hello, dear option 1. Oh, sorry, totally forgot that I tried to open the window in this room to have less of echo, and I'm not sure it's working. Guys, I would be very grateful if you tell me if the sound is at least bearable. If it's like unrealistic to listen at all, please tell me if there's a majority. If there's majority unable to listen to it, so no use to record here anything at all. Alright, so let's get to your options. Sorry for this little rant. You chose this rose quartz heart and this knight. Loyalty, romance, chivalry, a love of honor. These were light attributes and shadow attributes. Allegiance to a destructive ruler or principle, romantic delusions. This card came out upright, but look at this heart. I'm always putting it like this, and it just like reverses itself like this. Just to look a bit like not hearts but spades. Interesting. A heart which has reversed. Okay. So let's see, this part is, this one is guidance. And let's see, what are you manifesting, guys? Oh, actually, and your option had the most of cards, like 3 from each deck. Like I took 1 from each deck, but you had like really thrice more cards. So I see that you are very passionate and emotional now, and you're manifesting a lot of stuff. Okay, nourishment, hunger. Yeah, hunger. God, there was like some song. Are you hungry for blah blah blah? I remember it was Coshin, a very cool Irish band, but I don't remember what's the song. So option 1 is definitely hungry for some pleasures, for some nourishment, for some positivity. So it feels like you're definitely, okay, let's see everything. It was understandable from the first glimpse at this heart that this is something romantic or emotional, like love related. Captain Obvious, yeah. But definitely with union and power, pleasure, nourishment, this hunger disturbs me a little bit. I will explain why. Because when we are manifesting, if we want something too much, like please, 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 I want it so much, I want so bad, like this hunger card, like this wolf, the wolf and the moon, we actually like not manifest slower, but yeah, we actually like stop. We disturbed, exceeded my the limit of my vocabulary. Like yeah, we actually stop. We make the process of manifestation slower. So something you want too much actually does not come that quick because we kind of get fixed on it. So the universe wants us to enjoy our lives fully, to see everything, all the facets of reality. So that's why we're not getting something we want too much. That's why we need to, loosen our grip a little bit. So this might be a thing here. Okay, and you definitely, and I felt some family vibes. So maybe, and we have house 4, cultural and family roots, home, peace, comfort, union and power, pleasure, nourishment, Empress-like, Two of Cups energies, rather even more Empress-like, I would say. Without any like splashes of emotions, you're attracting love relationship with more like Empress vibe. It'd be interesting if we have Empress somewhere here. Let's see. No, we don't. We have Knight of Cups, Knight of Hearts, and Knight of Cups. I totally love this. This is my favorite Knight of Cups ever. Trust. This is Osho Zen Tarot. Look at this leap of faith. Well, definitely you're attracting love, relationships, and first of all, you're attracting this kind of Empress energy. So you are love. Therefore, you attract everything which you attract is full of love, and this energy is very. It's not some, passion from Mexican series, but something very soft, like family-like life and love. And I don't know, the analogy I have now, if you know astrology, Venus in Cancer vibe, so a bit like mommy vibe, definitely. Or 7th house in Cancer or in Pisces, for example. What else do we have? Before completion. Okay, now that's interesting. Let's put it here. I don't know, don't ask me why I'm putting cards like, you know, in some like clusters. Maybe it's just more convenient for me to read. Patience and planning before completion, uncertainty, doubt and hesitation, loss of faith, unstable conditions, be extra cautious, discord. So because of this wanting too much, you feel like it comes slower. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I cannot wait. Aha! But you need to learn to wait, because all these, you know, being wanting something too quick makes it longer for sure. All the worries make the result worse. So you need to be very serene, very calm, and don't create any huge emotional waves. You know, even like artificial fun creates, so basically we kind of, the amplitude, imagine the serene state is just like a line like this, and when we go too positive, it goes like this, too negative, it goes like this. It's, everything is not healthy, like too much. Maybe fun, but not healthy. And for example, I'm totally against alcohol, but I don't like it. But you know, so if you drink too much, oh my god, you're having fun, you're super social, you're the star of the evening, but in the morning, what do you have? Hangover, right? So it's like you went too high in emotional tone, and after you go too low. So something like that, if we create like too intense emotions, like we create this pendulum swings to the other side also, to the opposite. So be careful with some kind of space, interesting, with impatience within your manifestation. Oh, my candle started making weird sounds. I'm not sure if you can hear it because of the outside noise. I mean, sounds and noises are everywhere in my videos, sorry for that. That's just my life nowadays. Space, and this card I took from... totally love this deck, Dark Mirror Oracle. It presents dark energies. I love working with dark energies because the darkness, we shouldn't be afraid of the darkness or our shadow side, because it's something you cannot run away from, but it's something very powerful and at the same time something very dangerous. So it's something we should better know about ourselves, I guess. I don't know, it's just my guess. Like, you do what you want, but it's just my guess. A professional guess. Space and alone in the world. Okay, so the escapism. If you're because you're manifesting love connections, so this love connection needs to somehow enter your life, right? Isolation, maybe. So you need to be more either social, like to let life present you. Sorry, I'm like just getting distracted because of all noises. I'm thinking what to do. Close the window and enjoy echo, or we still have echo and noise. Yes, let's just keep it this way. Alone in the world and space. Space. Okay, what else we have? The hand of fate, forces beyond your control intervene. Actually, a very interesting Freudian slip of a tongue. The hand of faith. Medusa, jealousy leads to downfall. Imagination clouds your judgment. Chimera. Success, breakthrough, trust. So this is what you're manifesting. This is guidance. Definitely this is a love connection, something solid, something I don't know, I had in mind forever. A word forever freaks me out, but maybe it does not freak out you, so that's why I'm passing you the message. But the only thing, these negative cards, guys, don't be freaked out by something negative in the reading. You know, only positive stuff is available if you do a lot of sugar coating and you like don't want to hurt feelings of people. But as a tarot reader, I don't know who's listening to the reading, and my attempt to not to hurt feelings might just distort your vision in the end. So I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings somewhere in my readings, but it's just very sensitive stuff we were talking about. Yeah, of course, if you go to psychologist and you have a problem and you need to work on it, yeah, at some point a psychologist or life coach might hurt your feelings. Be like, okay, we're gonna do it. Tell me what's your goal. I'm gonna make you do it. Major pain style life coach. So anyway, while we are trying to make ourselves better in order to have more enjoyable lives, that's what we're doing. We're not trying to compete with someone, oh, I'm more normal than you and blah, blah, blah. No, it's just if you're not happy with your life or with the way your a sphere of life goes. So that's why we are here. So guys, please be be mindful that sometimes a good reading should include some negativity. We cannot avoid it, unfortunately, in the world. So your little portion of negativity here, be careful about this hunger, this wanting too much, because you're blocking the manifestation to enter your life. Let me grab actually this one. Or wait, do I have a darker deck somewhere here? No? No. All right. So I thought I have something darker. No, not here. So this isolation, loneliness. Sometimes solitude is very cool. I mean, I think every day we need a portion of good socialization, a portion of good isolation also. But here, don't close yourself too much from the world, because you're definitely attracting a union. A union, house number 4, this union might stay for long in your time, like a keeper. So really, a person you might want to start family with, so really very, I feel this wave of soft, it's like a warm embrace, what I feel here in this reading. Yes, but be patient, success, breakthrough, trust. So this moment of patience, so basically when we feel like, okay, I did everything, where is my manifestation? So we need to really let it go. Okay, now universe decides, maybe I didn't manifest it right, maybe it's not something what I need. So you just need to clarify, okay, universe, if you want something better for me, if I need something else right now, not what I manifested, okay, let it be this way. So this way we just surrender, let it be your will. So jealousy here, jealousy. This topic is be careful about this jealousy. So you might want to actually, I need to make a reading like this. Jealousy. Okay, somewhere in the future. Usually why we feel jealous is when we don't appreciate ourselves. So why would you be thinking, oh, maybe my wife might abandon me and go marry someone else? Because you don't really love yourself in the end. So you're always trying to find reasons why your partner has to leave you, as if there's someone better out there. Well, who knows? There might be plenty of people better, like playing better football, playing better piano, singing better than you, but it doesn't mean that all this makes them a better partner for your life partner, right? You see? So it's like we love and we stay in relationships with those people who we love, whom suit us, we are compatible with someone who is close to us, not someone who is the best. Let me clarify, this chimera is very strange because it says imagination clouds your judgment. So I want to clarify in which way. Okay, maturity. Yes, so be careful about this manifestation. There's something that is, you don't get it as it is now. Okay, so how do you see it and what is postponement? How do you see it? And what is it in the reality? What? So what do you feel? It's postponement. It's very slow. What is in reality? Oh my God, look at this. I totally love such answers. Like postponement, like very slow, nothing's happening. In reality, intensity. So basically what is happening is very quick. in reality, so don't complain. No, this is depending on your own maturity. This is Ace of Pentacles, this is chance. But in this deck, it's called maturity. So how you can make it quicker? You can focus on your inner harmony, emotional harmony. Work with jealousy, self-esteem, patience, and trust. Okay, I'm like a doctor. Prescription ready. No, really. So, let me see what we have here. This is guidance section. Fine wine. Longing is the portal to wholeness. Oh my god, this is this hunger card. This is the word. Longing is the portal to wholeness. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, and jealousy, a bit of possessiveness, it's Leo topic. So you don't have to be a Leo, but you might have some placements, or this might be like Venus in Leo or Moon in Leo. Full Moon in Leo we have here in card. When do we have full Moon in Leo? When Sun is in Aquarius. Okay, that's far away from now. When Aquarius have birthday, basically, or Leo season. Leo season might be a timing. If you're looking for answer time-wise, Leo season, August. Breathe of cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Ah, yeah, that's something actually I was saying. So, my will to thy will. Let it be your will. Okay, universe, this is what I want, but if you correct my order, please. Anyway, it's you who are performing it. Thank you very much. Something like that. I really love this card. This is Two of Swords from Dreams of Gaia Tarot. But this is about balance. Balance of light and dark. And balancing and patience. So you need to use this time. I feel like you need to, let me grab this deck actually. You need to use this time. Waiting time. It's not waiting time. It's time to do something. It's time to do something. To do what? Okay, destiny. Okay, first of all, this destiny card is saying that, guys, whatever you want wants you to, and will find you, but in the right moment, not quicker. Because the energies are not ready. You're not ready. That person might be not ready. And very interesting, we have this card again. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups in Osho Zen is harmony. 10 of Cups in Dreams of Gaia is universal love. And classically it's happy union or happy community or happy family vibe. So happy people all together. Focus, this is a universal law of attraction advice. Focus emotionally, have this emotional state as if you already have what you want. And you already have it, so basically you already, because this reading means what do you manifest. It doesn't mean that you're just learning law of attraction from a textbook and you're like, yes, I'm manifesting, I'm putting down whatever I'm doing. No, it's just like whatever you're full of, emotionally and mentally. This is what you're sending and something which you're getting back. So this is what you're getting back. This is a union, love union, connection, but we have these postponements. So basically this time we should not wait, but we actually need to work on something which is blocking. So this we saw here, wanting too much, jealousy, alone in the world, so you don't need to isolate yourself. Maybe you need to actually at some point make yourself, it's very difficult when you just get too introversial and you're like sitting totally in hermit mode and you're like, yes, I'm alone in this world, humans are away, but it's very difficult to get yourself out of home, so you need to get your ass out there and you can do it. Alrighty, option number 1, that's it, or we have something else. Let's get, I forgot to get quote from my handwritten deck, so let's get one for you, and that's it. Oh, he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster. Friedrich Nietzsche. Dankeschön, Friedrich. And I see you in the next reading, guys. Love and light. You love you all. Bye-bye. Hello, dear option 2. Welcome to your reading. This is Amethyst you chose, and Hermit archetype. Light attributes seek solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. Shadow attributes. Withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. Just in case I'm reading everything, you just use your own discernment. You're more in a light or dark aspect now. And I'm repeating it all the time, guys. It's absolutely normal to also have bad mood and to be in connection with your shadow side and with darker energies, like imagine sadness. It's also part of our life, and we need sometimes this energy of sadness. It's not that we should, be smiling like crazy from a new brave world, on drugs all the time. Okay. What are you manifesting now? Option 2, resistance, justice, Capricorn. Ooh, that's a very hardcore sign. Boss sign. Ambition, realism, and methodical steps. Okay, something career-oriented and also family. Then we have family here. The family, heredity, blood bonds, kindred spirits, ancestry, home life, community, intimate relationships, our human family. Totally love this picture with different ethnicities and different ages. Firm foundation. Also, this is Capricorn energy. Wait a second. This was guidance part. Oops, sorry. Totally mixed everything. This card is from Dark Mirror, so here we're checking if something is blocking your manifestation. Today for tomorrow. Ooh, that's one of the most positive cards in this deck, so it looks like not really you're blocking something. The Dagger. Conflict and danger lie in wait. Success. Thunderbolt. Sorrow and adventure. Okay, I was talking about sadness or sorrow. So yeah, here you have a lot of this negative energies, but we're gonna clarify what's that. So I don't want to, freak out and at the first, because I feel like my mission as a tarot reader is to dwell in negative predictions. No, I mean, really, negativity is something which has a lot, it's like a fuel, so we need to know how to process it, not to just ignore it and pretend we don't have negative feelings, we don't have any negative desires, because here, this is a very, warriors, I would say, wanted to say aggressive, but it's rather like justice. So, I mean, since, guys, I'm coming from Ukraine, you're watching news, you know what the fuck is going on there still, so that might be justified for someone who's also either from my country or from country, like there's a lot of places in the world, I know about it, it's not only I'm like, yeah, pray for Ukraine, don't pray for everyone else, no, but there's plenty of places where it's the fucking non-stopping war. How about Afghanistan? 40 years of war now, and now it's much worse. So in case because I see this justice, and this is like conflict, Tower, 9 of Swords, resistance, like this kind of resisting, stay strong kind of energy. So this Justice card means like this aggression you have feels like it's justified. Okay, let's see. But you need to know about it. Okay, in case everything is kind of cool in your life, you don't have anything, you don't see any news which definitely and I forgot the word and I had to use the translator, resentment. So this was resentment, and I totally don't remember what we were talking about. Okay. So let's see how justified is this resentment, or maybe you need to be aware that you're manifesting conflict energies and you need to get rid of them or process them somehow. We cannot just ignore. So just remember this thing: if all the negative emotions, like we got angry, we're sad, if we don't make an action, we don't do something with them, we don't release them in a certain way, it just goes repressed right into our unconsciousness, and out of there it creates very weird troubles, unconscious troubles in our life. So we don't know why unconsciously am I drawn to toxic people. Well, yeah, so basically how we need to process these emotions, like, well, we need to do something. If you're angry, beat a pillow, okay? Not someone, and like better do it ecologically, for people not to freak out that you're an aggressive monster. Okay, I totally know a lot about being an aggressive monster, so brace yourselves. Yeah, we need to channel our aggression somewhere else. Okay, so how justified is this conditioning? The devil. This is the devil, guys. So here, definitely not justified. You need to know that you have very much, there's like a lot of like anger and resentment. I'm gonna do it. So sometimes, it's a good fuel. Anger, especially if you're under 30. Yeah, you can use your anger, you can do it, you can be like this, like Rocky in that movie, like Sylvester Stallone. But, you know, after time passes and all these clenched jaw and clenched butthole energies, they are not taking us anywhere. So here's the situation that maybe you need to, okay, what do you need to do? Let me ask. It feels like you need to release a little bit of this stress. Friendliness, Two of Cups, beyond the illusion. Talking about unconscious stuff, past lives. Oh, the Hermit himself. Hello. Thank you very much for coming here. Transformation, nothingness, and schizophrenia. Oh, the schizophrenia card, this is Two of Swords, and this is about being stuck, mentally stuck. I don't know which idea I don't like more. So it's like being stuck between two options you don't like, nothing. So it looks like you're going through some mental crisis. And this, where is this anger coming from? Let me see. Past lives, this is Moon card. The Moon is representing unconscious in tarot. So our it, Freudian it, totally hate Sigmund Freud, but how else to call it? Something you are not aware of, but it's guiding your life unnoticed. Where is this resentment or this aggression is coming from? Playfulness. This is Page of Wands. So Page of Wands, I would say like youthful, immature emotions. So something which needs to be released, and it might be released actually through some art therapy or something. I love this quote. I don't remember how it sounds in English because I was reading and I remembered it in Russian, but it's a quote by a Native Americans. Don't remember which tribe exactly. When you, or maybe all of them, if you feel bad, like a person got mentally or physically sick and they came to a shaman. Shaman used to be a doctor and a psychologist and whoever, and a judge and whatever, doing everything, jack of all trades. And he would say, when did you stop dancing and singing if you feel bad? So for ancient people in... oops. My music stopped. Alright, music back and noise also back. So yeah, something artistic, and also this might be either impatience, like definitely some, it might be also because we have this a child here, or like someone acting childishly. So this might be, I don't know, I'll try with a closed window. Now you can hear the contrast. I don't know, is it bearable to listen to this? I have no clue. I listened to it, it was super weird for me, but I mean, it was my taste. But I still was able to hear it, but I don't know. So something repressed from your left, like from teenage period. So you might be, if something from your teenagers is coming, because you have too much repressed anger, and this is something you're attracting to your life, conflict, resistance, and this tower moment. So like you're awaiting something negative, like you're expecting or you're afraid of something negative to happen. But this negative might happen, so this is definitely a warning part that you need to chill a bit. And if you're remembering something from your teenage years or like school socialization or childhood, if you remember it, like I'm saying this now and you're like, yeah, this situation. So something is like you still remember, you're still offended, you're still angry at something. This might be not closed gestalt, and you need to close this situation. So you need to basically remember what was it, remember your feelings and work with it. If you're working with a specialist like a coach or psychologist or reader, so this might be a reason to talk to them, or you can use a very old school method. You take paper, you take pen. This is very good, not to voice record or not to type it on devices. We have connection of our hand with our brain, not the keyboard and brain. So you might want to write it out. If there's something inside of you which is coming to the surface, again, don't freak out. Everyone has their negativity. Everyone is not perfect. It's just like everyone in this world is a pretender. Oh, I'm so happy. Yeah. All of us were so happy. Wait, I took these cards. Okay, then it's very good. I took away this tower, so you're not manifesting it anymore. All right, so let me clarify. Let me clarify some of the, what's that? Receptivity, Queen of Cups. So this is definitely a guidance part here. So what should you do to get a more positive manifestation, to attract something more positive? But sometimes we need to attract a conflict into our life to see that, we have these negative energies inside of us and maybe we need to release them. So maybe it's our inner unresolved conflict attracts this outside. So it's actually good when we attract from outer world some shit, let's call it this way, because we know that we have the same shit inside. Usually it's hidden little shit. So basically when someone attacks you verbally, blah blah blah, you don't know why, but you have this kind of negativity in your mind, but you're controlled. Of course you're not gonna show it, you're not stupid, right? Yes, of course. So that's why some people, they have this problem, like, why the hell I'm not doing this and other people are doing this shit to me? Yeah, first of all, this might be about judgment also. So if you don't do it, like, why would you care what they're doing? Yeah, of course, those people who are coming into your life and disturbing you, yes, that's their freedom to disturb you is over when this is your life beginning right here, of course. But anyway, if these are like total strangers, so you might want to lower level of your inner judgment. Like, just not, give less fucks about people. That's it. Dr. Victoria is giving you the prescription of the year, of a lifetime. Give less fucks. So, getting back to your manifestation, because I feel like there's few clusters of energy, so it's mixed. So a bit of this aggressive kind of resistance. Maybe you're just trying to reach your goals and you have this anger and you use it like a fuel. But yeah, this might be also warning, this dagger card, conflict and danger lie away. So if you continue doing that, so you should change your fuel. Change your fuel to unconditional love. Like, not to make yourself do things, but just to love things and just do them because you enjoy it. Okay, so this part is over. So definitely something connected to success, ambition. So maybe it's your job-related issues. You're manifesting it, but also you're manifesting a lot of problems to overcome with this resistance. So maybe your thoughts like, yes, I'm strong, I can overcome everything, and life is like testing you. Yeah, everything really, like, have this, and maybe this, and this on top of it. So maybe you just need to lower this kind of expectation to yourself, like I'm a Superman, I'm a Wonder Woman, like, okay, I don't need all these troubles in my life. So we can always ask universe, but if we are like, yes, I'm super strong, I can handle everything, so this way we're also manifesting, so manifestation is just all these thoughts and emotions we're full of, and this is what we're radiating in the universe, and this is what we're getting back. So okay, this we're clarified. So definitely some success related, but with this success, okay, I don't get this side of the reading. What spirit would like to advise you here? Look, the dream is reversed. The dream, so Six of Cups, is reversed. Possibilities. Don't get too focused and too fixed on one dream. This is a bit, in this card we have like a kind of romantic like dream, but it feels like this is rather your dream career-wise. You're holding too tight to this idea, and now your goals, the sphere of career, job, money, and all this is actually attracting more troubles, more conflicts. You should see all possibilities and not to get too attached to one. That's another piece of advice. Queen of Cups, receptivity. Try to tap into your female energies more, even if you're a man. Another side, part of your manifestation here, family and firm foundation. It's like family kind of, or maybe you're manifesting, this is connected to career. So this is the job place which feels like family, right? Unity, so you have one goal, like you're looking in one and the same direction. Today for tomorrow, very interesting card. If something is blocking your manifestation, today for tomorrow. Don't postpone your life for tomorrow means. Okay, I don't feel any negativity. We talked about this, what is blocking actually what might be blocking your, definitely this conflict energy here, but it feels like it might, you see, there's this career and there's this family energy, so maybe you're trying to go at the same direction, so you need to be aware that don't try to have it all like 100% everywhere. So if you have like two goals, you need to share it. Don't try to have it immaculate, perfect, like the best everywhere. So, we need to also to be a balanced human being, to also keep something, not the best. It's like, don't try to be the best father, the best mother, the president of the United States, Superman wearing leggings, wearing tights. What else? Singing like Freddie Mercury, like it's too much for one human. All right, so let's see a little guidance here. Gift of freedom. Break away from your attachments. Yes, don't get too attached to one. If something is like this your goal, is you feel like it's slipping from your hands, maybe you need to let it slip out. And maybe you don't hold too tight, because maybe life has better idea for you. What if? So just let it go and see, just for a moment, let it go and see. You will feel what life tells you. Okay, still be resistant and continue. Just, you need to have a look like this falcon here. From big picture thinking. From higher perspective. Ooh. I totally love this card here. This is a journey card, and it has here this black root, like dark night, or the day. So this person is choosing here. Okay, which direction I'm going. So definitely, what I see here is some choices needed. But also, this is light and darkness. So do you want to go keeping these negative energies inside of you just in case, or maybe you need to release them and. Don't worry, you will definitely defend yourself. Life will defend yourself. You don't have to be, always, always ready for attacks of the world. If we see world as like aggressive, hostile towards us place, so this means we are hostile towards the world. Everything is mirrored. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Oh, new moon in Gemini actually will be very soon from the moment I'm... Oh wait, maybe we had it already. Like it's just something now when I'm gonna upload this video. Somewhere in June or in the end of May. Communication is key. Rapture, sensuality, devotion, love, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Ooh. Okay guys, so this might actually mean that you need to focus a little bit more. We have only this card representing the family, so you might be focused on career exactly. And this today for tomorrow might be a warning that you might miss really cool opportunity. It's either, it doesn't have to be family, you know, it might be community, kindred spirits, as it says, our human family. So instead of, you know, following hustle culture, stronger, better, I'm the best, everything, you know, this materialistic way. So maybe you need to stop and smell the roses a little bit. I think we have a rose here, I don't know. Let me clarify the journey. Slowing down. And let me clarify this family card because I'm keeping looking at it. Clinging to past, negative emotions. A nothingness. You definitely need to like empty your transformation also. Cool. You need to let's say cleanse your emotions. It's like taking shower, but for your emotional life, for your emotional body. Singing, dancing, going to the forest and shouting, yelling, writing it out, doing something physical. Like, you know, if you're feeling aggressive, you can even do like a little shadow boxing session. Just find something on YouTube. Like there's everything on YouTube, come on. Thank you people for sharing all your crazy stuff like I'm doing here. So, sound therapy also, like you can use something like this. This is a Tibetan bowl, so this is the sound of, approximately like the sound of gong. You might want to, oh, I got a little drum. Someone really nice person presented me with a little tiny drum. So what I'm doing, I'm just drumming for stress release. So yeah, something like that. You need to cleanse these negative energies because, you know, it doesn't matter, oh, it's you negative, you're the source of negativity. Oh, no, wait, it's the other people. Who cares who is the source of negativity? We are all a source of negativity in a certain way. So we just need to keep our side of the street clean. I don't know, it's a Russian proverb. I don't know if it makes any sense to you. Alrighty, so let's just close this reading, guys, with a quote. Or two. Man only likes to count his troubles. He doesn't calculate his happiness. Fyodor Dostoevsky. He who finds... this one again. I don't know why. It just followed us from option one, because I'm just bad at shuffling, I think. He who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster. Friedrich Nietzsche. Thank you, dear option 2. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it was helpful. Really, I hope I helped you a little bit. Okay, now you need to cleanse your negative emotions and you're done. Alright, love and light to you guys, and I see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, dear option 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose this Lapis Lazuli pyramid. It's definitely this weird light. You cannot see that it's Lapis Lazuli, or it's me, I cannot see it in the camera, I don't know. Okay, sorry for that. No, it's just impossible. Oh my god. It's a very beautiful royal blue color, trust me. This is your card, Child Orphan. This is archetype from Archetype Cards. Light attribute, independence based on learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. Shadow attributes, feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So let's see, what are you manifesting now? Basically, what we are manifesting, you don't have to, go super professional in law of attraction, buy a book, get yourself a notebook for manifesting. What we are manifesting, what I mean by this reading is, what are you full of? Your emotions, your thoughts, your dreams or your fears. So this is something we are full of. This is something we're sending into the universe, and we're receiving exactly this. Change, will, air, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Okay, air signs, I think, meant here Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Holding together, union, cooperation. Oops, oh my god, sorry, that was my ring over the table. Membership, teamwork, participation, making a choice. Awareness. Ooh, this is a magician. Awareness. So this is manifestation pro actually card here. Okay. Sorry for saying we're not going manifesting like a pro. You are magician. We have the magician here. I totally love this card. Look how it looks. How this guy has here. He has this kind of ball of light, sending intentions in the universe from crown chakra. So the 7th chakra, being connected to the universe. And basically, when we are connected to the universe, to the desire of the universe, it's not that we are manifesting like we're making orders. Oh, I want this, I want that, I want that. We just actually feel what universe wants for us, and it's like we agree or disagree. And since universe wants always the best for us, so maybe we should rather agree. Who knows? Who knows? This is a little rhetorical question to just food for thought. A new relationship blossoms. The Maiden. Okay, definitely you're attracting new relationships, some changes will. All right. Wait. So it's like, what are you manifesting? You are unique, and I forgot that this was my guidance part. It's like a little piece of advice for you. We'll see it later. Determination. Will, magician, determination. Okay, this person is very, very much into manifesting. Okay, here, like really, you know what you want. And interesting that we have this. I noticed this kind of. You see a ball of light radiating like the sun, kind of the sign of the symbol of sun, right? Here we have it, here and here. I know what I want, and I'm always getting what I want. Changes, open mind is like definitely there's some changed way of thinking you will have, and it's definitely needed because here we have this card. Means I took it from Dark Mirror. This is my very dark, very negative deck. I totally love it because it shows. Forewarned means forearmed, so we are forewarning ourselves. So what kind of negative tendencies maybe I have? So I release it and I don't attract this negative shit into my life because this is what we want to avoid. The bad stuff. Blinded to pain. So something which might block your manifestation. Here, like I see you're in control. You're like, I know what I'm doing. Shut up, tarot reader from YouTube. I'm not professional at manifesting, not me. Yeah, you definitely, this option, yes. But be careful with this blinded to pain. Like, this means that you might, oh my god, how to say, overexploit yourself. So you might go too far. You need to be more sensitive. Take care of yourself in terms like don't overwork yourself, don't let like bad things, because you're very determined. Okay, I want to have something, so you might like not notice some kind of discomfort. And also there's definitely this change of like you're changing basically here, you're changing. Just somehow each mistake we have in tarot readings is actually not a mistake. So this, you are unique. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Like you are attracting new way of thinking. First of all, more positive one, less pain, less like negativity, masochism kind of style. It's like you get rid of the idea of the belief that if you want to have something, you have to suffer for it. No, not really. Not really everyone is doing that, but if you enjoy suffering, of course, who am I to tell you? Okay, I'm joking now, but you know, pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional. And here, you might have a very difficult period of your life, or a difficult childhood, for example. So this made you a bit of like stoic, hardcore person. So you are... what I mean, it's you can survive everything, but should you go through all this shit because you're able to survive it? Why to check it? Yeah, cool. You know that you can do it, but why to transform your life into health? So something like that. So this change into more positivity from I have to earn it, I have to suffer it. Like, hey, just have it and I enjoy it. Ripness, sharing, innocence. The Sun, Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is exactly this uniqueness, knowing your worth energy. So most of your manifestation, guys, here is about changing yourself. It's holding together. So maybe you're changing the way how you communicate with people, so your social skills. Yeah, this air, so your communicational and your thinking skills, mental skills. So something is changing. Definitely this made a new relationship blossom. So you're attracting some new relationship. Yeah, that's it. Okay, very very positive reading here. And let me just clarify this blinded to pain thing. Is it that dangerous in our situation? Oh, transformation. Yeah. Okay. So really, what I was saying. So you're quitting this. The Tower, Thunderbolt. You're quitting this tendency. This I have to suffer. I have to earn everything. No. Now you've earned. Now you're receiving. And something is changing with your you're becoming more social, either you will release some old traumatizing stories from yours, which made you, like you got frustrated with people, you had conflicts, like, you know, something you had in your past, like a faith in humanity lost, this kind of energy. So this comes to an end with transformation. I love this card. This is Osho Zen Tarot. Totally love Osho and this deck, and this, if you can see this face here, it's very interesting part of this card, and this hand is like holding fingers to the mouth, like shh, like silence, like some kind of silent transformation. Maybe you should do something about it, or you should know something. Please, dear spirit, tell us. Projections. Oh, okay. This card is also very interesting. This card represents relationships on this planet Earth, basically. So this is what we are. These are our faces, and these are the projections. So this is our like karmic lessons, karmic situations. This kind of twisted way of seeing each other. So you see, these faces are pretty normal. This man and woman here, and these shadows are very aggressive. So it seems like this person has something against me. But maybe it's something I had in the past, this blinded to pain card. And now this comes to, definitely this story comes to an end, but do you need to put some effort or some action into this? Oh, very cool, into this. Do you need to put some action or effort? Not anymore. Okay, option 3, dog days are over. Going with the flow. Ace of Cups, this going with your emotions. So whenever you're gonna have like a new feeling, new emotion towards someone, for example, like you're meeting someone, this new relationship blossoms. So this is a chance for, I mean, definitely something interesting. I don't see all the relationship here, so I will not tell you, like, okay, in 2025 you will get married, in 2027 you will have your first child. No, and just go with the flow. Open to these emotions. Open your heart to this new love which is coming to you. This one, yes, you can open, because we go straight with the Ace of Cups, open heart. Go with these emotions, experience it, enjoy it. Oh, and now, yeah, totally love it. Judgment card, Beyond Illusions. So interesting, we have these closed eyes here, this blindfolded woman here. So this definitely connected here. This here also, absence of face. Oh, an interesting card actually. This is Capri. This is old Egyptian deity with change. And here we also have this mask. This is something like a blindfold or a mask is falling from your face. Blindfold, yes, and a mask, like you see yourself in your real light, you see yourself like real you. Wow, definitely something great is coming here. And this innocence, sun, this is definitely, sorry, I totally forgot about explaining this card. Was about to finish the reading, like, yes, we're happy, let's go home. Innocence, this is sun card, this is happiness, this is joy. Joy of life, sharing, ripness. So basically you will have like, I think all this and all these, negative stories in our life, it's not that we don't need it, yeah, we need to go through these lessons, but we don't need to dwell in them and indulge into them. It's like, yeah, you had to, accidentally you broke your leg and you had to heal it, you have to, go through this healing process, and now your leg is fine, gradually your bone is, totally forgot the word, okay, like whatever, like it's coming together, growing together. Now you can walk, now you can run, and like slowly you're coming back. So the same with psychological traumas. It doesn't mean that after psychological trauma, how deep it was and how terrible it was, like especially in childhood, that you cannot come back to a normal life. Of course you can. And of course, many people, even totally for free on YouTube, have tools and keys for this. So, guys, good luck, and shall we all help each other? And the guidance part here. You are unique. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. This is a Sufi wisdom oracle, but this is for sure Oscar Wilde's quote. I had it here. I'll have a card for you also. Your commitment is being tested. Very interesting. This card talking about perfection, accepting yourself, and this card also. This is 4 of Water in Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and we see here this man. It's definitely like some kind of a sea creature. Yeah, I know. So he's looking in the mirror, and he has scarred face. So basically, this scarred face. It's something about the face here. Face. It's about identity, individuality. Who am I? So you will learn to accept your imperfections. And through this, love to yourself. Because, yeah, if you're fucking perfect, of course it's easy to love yourself. Yeah, go love yourself when you're not perfect. This is what the universe wants us to do. Of course. No easy task. Oh, choice. Wow. So cool. So yeah, your guidance is definitely have a close look at yourself, at your imperfections, and maybe you shouldn't strive to be perfect. Maybe you need to accept yourself and love yourself the way you are. Maybe something you think is your weakness, actually your strength. Maybe you need to look from the other side. And choice. There is definitely some choice which needs to be made. It feels like this is definitely, am I going to the happy chapter of my life, or I'm staying in this pain? Because I'm afraid that, maybe this happiness is fake, but maybe it's real. What if this will all be over? Yeah, but what if it will be over? But what if you just miss it at all? And you could have at least this kind of story, at least this period. Like, what's that? Frédéric Becbédère is saying that love lives for 3 years, and no, only fake love, only fake hormonal based on sexual attraction, and the one which is based on soul connection, just. It can last as long as you bastards don't destroy it. You two bastards in this relationship. Yeah, because it's us humans. We're having this love energy sent to us between two people, or, in a family group, it's like between everyone. And we humans don't appreciate it, and we kill the love. So yeah, here's your choice. You want to kill the joy in your life, or you want to keep this joy? Because now you're granted this wave of luck and really cool connection. So it might be, for some of you guys, this might be a new friendship. It's not the new relationship, but relationship might be not love, but friendly. So definitely go in with the flow, so the person you will feel like there's some recognition, next coming in your life. This is something real. A new earth, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Let's go, oops. Oh my god, let's take another one. I think this is my quote. Yes, I'm so arrogant. I'm making this handwritten book of quotes, a little deck of quotes. And I'm like, yes, of course I'm gonna put mine also there. I love that fake people hate me. At least their hatred is real, since their love is cheap and fake. I prefer real things. I do. Again, Dostoevsky, mother of God. Like, I cannot stop thinking about Russians, and the Russians are here again. This is one of my favorite Russians. Sarcasm, the last refuge of modest and chest-souled people when the privacy of their soul is coarsely and intrusively invaded. Fyodor Dostoevsky. Okay, and this, I see this already. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Mark Twain. Alright. Option 3, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing your beautiful energy here, and I wish you all the best, and I see you in the next reading. Love and light. Bye.